Welcome back to Barely Prepared, the show that asks the question, why do fools fall in love? That's good. That is a good question.
That was good.
But my question is, who says romance is dead? A Washington teen straps fake explosives to his body in a ploy to ask a date to prom and winds up suspended from school. The Columbian newspaper in Vancouver reports a 5-day suspension will prevent Ibrahim Ahmad from attending La Center High's dance on Saturday. Superintendent Mark Mansell says Ahmad's actions were inexcusable and that he deserved punishment for disrupting the learning environment. The 18-year-old senior says he was just trying to go all out with his proposal. At lunchtime, he stood on the cafeteria stage with paper tube props made up to look like explosives and said he was the bomb and invited his date to prom. Now, Courtney, is this a dynamite idea or is it a dud?
You know, there's a very important piece missing from this story. Did the date say yes or no?
Yeah, that's my question.
I just want to know, was this successful? Because on the one hand, it's very creative, and very time consuming. So I want to know if she appreciated that, or he, if one of his dates apparently appreciated the effort he put into this.
Well, since he can't go to prom, I think that they will have to just get a burger at McDonald's just before she goes to prom.
She might be looking for another date right now, is what you're saying.
That's right. Amy, do you think the school's action was unreasonable since the prom's theme was landmine Lollapalooza?
Well, I'm kind of going back to the whole theme thing, and I'm thinking that might not have been a great idea in today's world with a whole bunch of bombs and terrorists and insanity going on. So they should have probably steered away from that whole landmine Lollapalooza.
Charlie, I would want to know, did you get bombed at prom?
Well, let's just say I didn't need to, but my lovely date had little choice in the matter. So. But yes, I mean, look, how could anybody turn down going out to prom with a guy like this?
White tux,
white
man.
tux, top
Believe
hat.
that right there.
So did I need
what?
to get bombed?
It's, you know what?
I'm-
It's true. Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
That's right. That's right.
Do you have a hat on?
Yes,
top
a
hat
matching
and
top
cane.
hat.
What year was this?
That way, well, that wasn't as old as his.
No, what year was that? I want to know what year that
That
was.
was 1983, right there.
83. I was at prom in
Wow.
83. We
See?
could have been dates.
Wait, were you drunk that night? Because
I did wear a pink dress,
Yes.
which would have matched this.
You looked familiar.
Yeah, I still have my prom.
There
my
were no
prom dress.
offspring that came out of this
I'd
imaginary
Reimburse me for those drinks.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And I didn't appreciate you picking me up on your bicycle.
I thought it would show the effort I was putting in.
Yeah, well, you know, my dress got caught in the wheel. You know, it was a whole mess. Anyway.
Well, I have to weigh in on this. I think that this young man's suspension is an insult to Islamic terrorists everywhere. I think that this is white privilege and
Can we boo him?
and
It's our show. We do it for
Washington state privilege and absolutely unreasonable. I mean, how are the people in ISIS and Al Qaeda? How are they going to be able to recruit people if we're suspending kids just for putting explosives around their body and
We
for
need
a
some
good
better
cause too? to
Yeah,
have
for
somebody
good
to
cause.
call.
I think you know he had the right intention, maybe wrong platform.
Yes.
Again, we need to steer away from the whole bomb terrorist thing. Just go way over here, guys.
Coming
Just
up,
get her a card like everybody else.
I know,
You
right?
I'd like to
Please
say,
go.
coming up,
Yes, go ahead.
a visit to Dr. Bones' lab. See you soon. This portion of Barely Prepared was brought to you by a ham sandwich. What's better than a little ham between two slices of bread? Not much, my friends. Put a little mustard on it and you've got a party in your mouth. But better hurry, that ham sandwich won't eat itself. The hosts of Barely Prepared do not condone cruelty to pigs, the eating of refined wheat, or the indiscriminate addition of condiments to foods.